Hi everyone, welcome to this video. Today I will show you how to set up SDL2 in Rust. First, you will need an editor, a code editor. For example, VS Code works fine. You can download it from the official website and install it like every other software. Don't worry if your interface looks different. This is just because I've installed some extensions that make VS Code look like this. For example, a material theme. You can download that and make your VS Code look prettier, maybe. Now that your code editor is working, you can start by creating and opening a new folder and use that as a workspace. I already have mine. It is called SDL2. Now, this message usually pops up when you access with the editor to a new location of your disk, but we can just press the blue button and go on. Now you will need the Rust itself. You can download that from rustapp.rs, link is in the description. You can just click the rust-I need to download link in the middle of the web page, open the file, and inside the terminal press enter to start the installation. Everything you need will be installed. I already have the latest version, so I don't need to reinstall that. Now that you have Rust, you can open a new terminal in VS Code and type cargo init and the name of the project. For example, game. This command will set up a new directory with everything we need to start the actual programming. To include the SDL, we need to modify cargo.toml, and under the dependency you will need to import something called Fermium. You can find the documentation for this crate on crate.io, link is in the description. This is the crate used to interface Rust with SDL. To install, you need to copy the highlighted line with the right button. It gets copied to the clipboard, and you can paste that under the dependencies section. And now you can save the file by pressing Ctrl S, and in the terminal type cd game to access the game directory and cargo build. It takes a while because it is downloading and compiling everything needed. When it has finished, you can open the source folder main.rs and copy paste the example code that you get from the description. Save the file, write cargo build again in the terminal. Don't worry about the warning, this is just because the function destroy window is not reachable, as the compiler sees that loop does not have an escape point. We can ignore that as we are just testing the setup, don't worry about that. And if you get to this point, you can just type cargo run and we will have the SDL window showing up. So this means that your setup is working fine and you can start programming your SDL powered software. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like, hit the bell to stay updated. Thanks for watching.